Now it's saying it's connected. I can't. This app doesn't show me how many frames a second. I should use the other app.
Joey.
Alright, I don't know if anybody can see. Here we go. We're still 0-0. I don't know if anybody can see the stream from in here. I'm trying. We're still 0-0. We got 13 minutes and 10 seconds left to go. Paul Alston's taking the drop. If somebody can't see me, you can put a comment in the chat to see how bad it looks. When I was using the other app, it was...
There's Jimmy.
There's Jimmy firing in. Bounces out. Colin stops at the blue line. Sends it in. Landed. Almost got it in. They're going to knock it out. Colin stops and neutralizes.
That's how she can hear, but no picture.
No picture?
Yeah.
I will... I guess I'll keep narrating, I guess. Landon brought it in hard, wiped out. All right, I'm going to go grab my microphone. I'm not fully set up here.
I like
Oh, cool. You guys the 15 or the 16?
Alright, Spence dumping in the corner.
Yeah.
All right, if anybody's phone on. So it says 1-0 in this one.
Well, Landon scored on that break.
Landon scored on that one. So we're not 1-0. If anybody can hear me, I got a few people watching the stream. I'm sorry for the late start here. Struggling to get set up. All right, Grayson's bringing it in. So Grayson takes a shot, knocked away by the goalie. Knocked out into neutral ice. Jimmy stops it there, hands it back to where, just past Tim. Tim's looking around for it. Number 11 takes it. It's going to bring it in. Looks like Luke's in net. I think that's Luke. Yep, it's Luke. He's got some weird tape on his pads that I don't... I was like, is that Luke? I think he puts them. All right, this goes long, knocked aside by the North Carolina goalie, out into neutral ice. 15 picks it up. He's going to skate it through. Takes a shot. Luke easily sticks it aside. There wasn't a lot of juice on it. I think that was Noah who backhands it around. Shot. Oh, I think it was supposed to be a shot from the blue line, or just a pass. It was like way wide, not even close to the net. But it didn't seem like it was to any of his players here either. All right, Jimmy up. Oh, past Tim, but on net, knocked aside, so there's no icing call. 29 around. Turned around last second, kept in play by Will Schneider. Pass out. Zach tries to backhand it to Will. So that's Sewick. He knocks it down out of the air to Will, who hands it off to Zach. Zach passes it back to Will. Shot knocked aside by number 29 for defense. Back out to Jimmy. Jimmy sends it around the boards. Will Schneider will pick it up from there. He's going to send it back out to Jimmy. Jimmy's going to try again. Again, back around the boards to Will. Seems like... All right. Will brings it out a little bit, and the defense knocks it out into neutral ice. Colin Cole picks it up as he fades back into his own defensive zone, crosses to Jimmy. Jimmy tries to send it up along the line. A couple times didn't work. Eventually, Will was there and did pick it up. Knocked back, kept in neutral ice by North Carolina defense. They're going to pass it back to their guy in the back behind the line. Oh, Will briefly got a stick on it and it looked like it was going to keep it there, but then the guy accelerated and took it, shot well wide of the net. Not real wide, but 72 hammers it from in neutral ice, wide of the net. Jimmy will pick it up from there. Tries to find a long pass to Joey. There's like 3 defenders around him. He's going to chase it all the way to the corner where all three of those defenders eventually clobbered him and held up against the glass. Puck squirts out. Dylan gets in there, gets a stick on it, but then he fades back. They look for a long pass. It's going to bounce off the boards. Mason will pick it up and neutralize. Off the boards, back up to Landon. Landon hits the gas, trying to get around. 87 trips him. No call on it, though. He was right at the line. There's a shot. Luke holds it. It's under his pads. He's just going to stop there. And while play stops, we're still 1-0. That was Landon Street got the first point on the board. And in case I do ever get any video feeds here, I will try to put myself on the gimbal. Got 8 minutes, 30 seconds left in the first period. All right, Joey took the drop. It's around. North Carolina got possession. Paul gets a stick in there, gets it away. He's going to skate it all the way down. Kind of gets messed up by the defense and loses possession. He goes down right at the goal line. But there is a whistle on that one. All right, Joey Greenland lines up for the face-off against 87 Blue. They're in blue and red. Oh, lofted out by, I think, by Spadetti. They had it intended for Landon to bounce over a stick. Mason had to go all the way back. He tries to pass it up to Landon, intercepted by 87. He's made all the good plays for this other team. Mason got it away from the offense and handed it up to Landon, skated all the way down, and there's going to be offsides call. We're blurry. Why are we so blurry? Oh, because the my power cord is in front of the lens. The camera's focusing on the wrong thing. Now, no one can see any of the video anyway, so I'm not sure why it matters, but maybe around on my cables here. Team seems on their game. I'm not. All right, Zach's taking the face off. Will and Suick on offense. Chivalino's on D. So are we still a? So it must be a power play configuration here. No, is that right? There's a penalty on the board, but it looks like we're still 5-on-5. I'm confused. All right. Zach's got the puck. He's skating it out into neutral ice. Possessney, I should say. Since we got 2 Zachs on the team, he got knocked to his glass is something fierce. All right, let's there's upstairs here. All right, passed out to slot by Schneider. Spencer had it briefly, but it got knocked away from him. 87 Blue. Cross to 11. He shots it. Luke sticks it aside up into the glass. Spencer's knocks it aside. Suick, long pass up to Zach Possessny. He's going to take it across the line. Winds up, shoots. Goalie holds on to it. Stop and play. We're still 1-0. 6 minutes, 48 seconds left in the first period. Possessny takes the face off. Suick and Schneider on wing. Noah Robinson and Jimmy on D. They're going to send it long past Noah. He wasn't quite at the rail. It's going to go all the way down. Luke will play it there. So this is a power play.
There's no sound.
No sound either. All right. I've got reports that there's no sound. All right, so let's. I'm gonna try stop and restarting, but.
Whoa!
All right, got. I don't know if anyone can hear me. I should get my iPad out so I can try to see if I can. All right, Shivalino took the face off. Oh, it got past Jimmy. Number 15 blue shoots. I think shoulder decide by Luke. It's going to come all the way out to neutral ice. Grayson Cantrell picks it up. He takes it across the line. Shoots. Goalie saves it. Doesn't control it, though. It's behind the net. Grayson will pick it up from there. All right. I think that's Tim. Is that Tim? Goalie covers it. Stop the clock. We got 5 minutes, 44 seconds left to go. Score is 1-0. I was gonna, yeah, that's fine. All right, it's just trying to see if the see if it's coming in at all. Okay, cool. I think it's not. So we've got very glitchiness here. Huh, interesting. I wonder if I turn the bit rate of the.
I'm on the same Wi-Fi you are.
Well, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Getting it bad on the back end.
Just trying to see if I can. All right. We're still 1-0. Colin Cole picks it up neutralized. He's going to send it long. It'll be picked up by number 8 from the other team. So we lost audio. All right, Joey. Again, still 1-0. Landon's. Joey lost his stick. Picks it back up. Paul almost got it knocked away by 51. He ended up last second turning around and tried to hand it to a teammate. At least keep it in play. Number 8 picked up the loose puck. Hand off. Landon taps it away from the wall. Hand off to Paul. I think it was 51. Got away from Paul. He sent it long. 87 again. Stopped at the blue line. Joey flicks it back out into neutral ice. All right. Number 11 takes it into our defensive zone, shoots wide of the net, lets it go by. Zach Marshall flicks it into neutral ice. 15 blue picks it up. Spinetti from behind knocks it aside, gets it away from him. Turned around by whoever's on defense there. Pass back out. Decent passing through. Gets it up to 83. He's going to send it long. Noah will pick it up behind Luke's net. Noah off the boards, keeps it moving around. Doesn't really knock it away though. At some point, I can't see who because it's poor visibility from where I'm standing. Noah got it over to Mason. Mason handed back to Noah after the defenseman wasn't on him. Hands up to Spencer. Spencer up to Zach Marshall. Zach Marshall skates it across the line with Spinetti right on his wing. Mason keeps it going, stops it at the line. Marshall tries to hand it off to Spinetti. All right, we're still 1-0. 2 minutes left in the first period. Dylan Osterberg will pick it up behind Luke Snett. Pass it around the boards up. I think pass Will Schneider. Blue player at the point knocked it back. Dylan turns around again. And there is a slashing call on Carolina. He goes to the box. You got a minute 50 left in the period, and we will go to.
Jen said now she can see and hear.
Okay, so I got at least one data point that we can see in here. So we'll keep doing the thing that we do. People putting out the when we arrived, they were doing public skate, and it was crowded here. So there may have just been not enough bandwidth, maybe. Both the lobby of the building and the rink was just packed with people. All right, Noah passes up to Paul and neutralized. Paul hand off to Joey as he goes by. Oh, okay. Okay. Minute 20 left to play in the period. Minute 30 or so left in the power play. Joey takes it across the line, then drops it to Spadetti. Spadetti hands it back to Joey behind the net. Joey drops it back behind him. Paul will pick it up in the corner. Pauses a beat, looking for something. Finds Landon in the center. Landon shoots wide of the net. Goalie holds it in his hand. Gloves it, stopping the clock with 56 seconds left in the period. All right. Possessing's taking the face off. You got Schneider and Suick, Mason and Scivolino out on the ice. Schneider and Suick in this traditional wing position. Scivolino as our second. All right. Mason stops it before he gets out of the zone. Hands off to Will. Will cross to Scivolino. He lets Mason take it as they switch positions. Suick back to Scivolino. Shoots. Knocked aside from the goalie. They tried to, but we couldn't get the rebound. Oh, it's a nice opportunity there. It's going to come around, a little scuffle there with Will. Suick picks it up, hands it back to Mason. Mason into the paint for the goalie. He could see him moving to cover it, and it got knocked aside, keeping the play going. Scivolino knocks it. It's right again in the paint. Number 10 takes it. He's going to rock it around the glass, and it's going to bounce all the way out into neutral ice. It's still bouncing as it went past Mason. Mason turns it around into the offensive zone, but we had to come off. They're going to ice it. Luke waves like it's going to be an icing call, but he's forgetting about the power play. I don't know. He should have passed it, man. Luke. All right, and time's going to run out as Mason tries to bring it out. Maybe Luke knew that we were out of time. I don't know. It seemed like he probably just saw Mason coming. All right, it's 1-0. It's the score. We're finishing the first period, and we got. Against apologies for the network issues. Not much I can do about it. I tried 6 different things. In the stands on the far side of the rink. All right. They put a minute up on the clock for in between periods, so we should be starting just momentarily. Switching sides. Shivolino takes the drop. Loose puck picked up by, I don't know who, somebody on the other team. He takes a shot. Luke sticks it away. They try to get it into the paint. Shivolino knocks it out of the air. Jimmy gets a stick on it, takes it away before they can do anything. He's going to pass it up. Tries intended for Shivolino, but Shivolino wasn't looking. It went past him. And Carolina comes up with it. They're going to pass it out. Just trying to reconnect. Jimmy steps up, knocks it aside, disrupting the play. Grayson gets a stick on the puck, it sends it. They're going to shoot from the blue line, wide of the net. You can pass it in, and Luke Scruffle right in front of Luke. Oh, and it's in! That will put a point on the board for Carolina. Luke's going to be mad about that one because, I mean, they were just standing all in his crease. He's like, I would argue that was some kind of goal interference. They're giving them the point, so complaining about it's not going to do that much good, but I mean, there was all sorts of scrambling in front of Luke's net. We'll just have to get it back. All right, Mason across to Colin. Colin up to Spadetti. Knocked up by the other team. Pops up in the air, comes back down. Zach Marshall got possession. He tried to hand it off to Spencer. Got knocked away from Spencer. He tries to pass it off the wall. 15 gets kind of past Spencer. Like, he gets it at least off the wall. Luke sticks it off into the slide. It wasn't really a shot. They just kind of try to pass it up to the front. They do a nice job passing into the slot. It gets knocked aside by, I think, Colin into the corner. All right. As they try to bring it out, Spencer got it. He tries to hand it off to Zach Marshall. Zach gets hit. He's not sort of blindsided there. They're going to successfully knock it out. Colin will play it from neutral ice. Gets it into the zone. Knocked aside, though. They'll get it up to the point again. And I think that was my phone reconnecting. All right, pass up to 45. He's going to chasing. Spadetti hits him. Oh, and he's down hard. There's going to be a penalty. They're going to. All right, they finally stopped the clock. And Zach Marshall got a stick on it. And they're going to send I presume that it looked like the penalty was on Spadetti. The unjustified penalty. We'll see what the scoreboard says. Confirm that, but there's definitely a penalty on Ashburn. So we're gonna have a penalty kill. We got scores 1-1. We got 11 minutes, 58 seconds left.
2 and 10 looks like.
Oh, 2 and 10. 2 and 10, I hear. So penalty on Spadetti, but we got 2 in the box. I thought it looked like a clean hit. Those show either what I know or how little the refs know, one or the other. All right, number 11. Knocked aside by Joey Greenland. He just reached for it. Got a stick on it, hand off to Landon. Races there, picks it up. Takes a shot. I think it like flicked off the goalie's shoulder helmet. I couldn't see exactly what. All right, number 11. Shoot. Luke pad save, sticks it away. It's behind the net. It's going to bounce out. Jimmy's going to clear it. He does successfully all the way down. Lots of juice on that one. Carolina brings it out. A little residual pressure. They try to take a shot and hits Noah. Bounces back. 11 over to 8 in center ice. Back to 11. Out to 83. And I think their guy, number 10, actually tried to pass it out to their guy at the center line and missed him. And so Shivolino came off the bench. And The penalty was on Spadetti. It's not on Scivolino. I'm sorry if that sounded confusing. We're still 37 seconds left in the penalty kill. Knocked long. Number 7, pursued by Tim Butler. He tries to pass it across. He actually hit his own goalie in the skate. It bounced out at a weird angle. Would have been embarrassing if that had bounced wrong. It's going to come up, hit the net. It bounced off, I think it's number 55 and Scivolino both hit at the same time. Popped up, stopping the clock. We got 18 seconds left on the penalty kill with Spaghetti's. Although Spaghetti may not be back soon if the 2 and 10 was in fact what happened. Looks like it is. Looks like I think Zach Marshall's also serving the penalty there in the penalty box. All right, number 7 to 55. Scivolino tries to get away from him. Bounced off the stick. Mason got it. He's going to send it all the way down. It's actually going to be on net. Their goalie waits a beat while I think that was Tim coming in trying to put some pressure on. They pass it to 15. Shot. Luke sticks it aside into the glass. Again, close. They pass it right into the paint, and it just bounced weird and looked like it was going to go in for a second, but it didn't. All right, lofted out into neutral ice. It'll come down. Zach plays as it comes back out into neutral ice. Grayson was behind him, so he did not charge right back in. Passed out back and forth. Dylan to Mason and back. He connects up to Will Schneider, touches it, and sends it into the zone. Carolina came up with it, passed it out up to 15. Zach got it away from him. Handoff to Suick. He shot, and I think a rebound by Possesny will put a second point on the board for Ashburn. So was that Zach getting the rebound? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Now they're giving 45 something.
Well, it looks like 45's going to the box. So it looks like we also got a penalty on it and we'll end up with a power play, in addition to putting a second point on the board. All right, so it's 5-on-5. They got it.
There we go.
Oh, okay. So we're confused because their player was also confused. He's coming on and off the ice. All right. Back and forth between Mason and Scivolino. He sends a long pass that does not connect, and they'll ice it. Mason's going to race 87. 87 gets there first. Brings it along the boards. Tries to center it. He's got no teammates there. It hit Zach's skate. 87 again. This guy's got some moves, this 87. Schneider gets a stick on it, sends it out, stopped by the player at the point. Scivolino chasing 51. Suick gets it. He's going to try to loft it out. It bounces over. Oops, can't start broadcast. Start. Come on. Are we going? Is this thing on? Bounces off Luke's pad over the net. That was a little bit of skill, a little bit of luck. All right, pass up to Will Schneider. Are we going here? It says I can't tell if it's working or not. I'm going to keep narrating, but I'm suspicious. I got an error message from the app. All right, they get along. Luke touches it, lets Jimmy take it. Jimmy pauses the beat, looking for an opportunity. Either that or waiting for his teammates to finish the line change. He'll bring it out. 15 tries to take it away from him. He gets set up and neutralized. 19 will turn it around. Luke will stick it aside. All right. Sorry, I got to back to mind of the game here. Paul over to Joey. Joey, fancy moves. Tries to pass it in. There's a lot of defensemen between him and the net. He's working it as best he can. All right. Oh, sorry. Landon was at the point. Had to like really do some off-balance maneuvering there. That's going to bounce out over Jimmy, and 15 takes it. Shoots over Luke's head. Either that or like glanced out the front of his helmet. But I think it was just too high. Guy tried to go top shelf on Luke, and too much or something. All right, Tim to Landon. Landon flicks it long. Hollow.
Dude.
That's headhunting right there.
Well, all right, we got penalty. Landon went down hard. I take my eyes off, so I a lot based on the reactions of the other parents around me.
Yeah, but you can't put your elbows up like that.
It was sounds like it was pretty extreme. Head contact. Yeah. All right, let's see if we can fix the focus here.
Wait, I'm gonna go tell my group chat.
All right. So to recap, we are at scores. So we're definitely not working here. All right, Schneider shoots wide of the net, hits the boards. Suick stops it, shoots, punch to the side, scramble in front of the net. Carolina comes up with it. Colin, that's Dylan's shot. Luke sends it around. Schneider. Across to Suick. Keeps it in play. Scramble. Oh, they knocked it out. Shivalina turns it around. Way up in the air.
Oh, don't tell me you called it on Joey. That kid just went by and hit Joey, and he called it on Joey. He was barely touched him from behind. It is.
Next time he doesn't even have a helmet in there.
Hey, that's interference! Come on, guys, that's interference.
All right. Len takes it in the zone. I think we're can't connect. I'm talking to no one.
Mr. Paulhouse. Jeez. Flip, man.
All right. Mason brings it in. Tries to hand it off to Landon. Let's see.
I was watching the kids before. We'll see.
T for trying. T for trying.
All right, we're at 4-on-4 play here. Grayson's got the puck. Scores 2-1. They're gonna loft it long. We're gonna call icing on that one. Tim takes the face off, flicks it into the goalie who covers it. Stop the clock. We got 3 minutes 56 seconds left in the second period, and we're at 4-on-4 play. Tim will take the face off again. Tim loses an edge. Grayson's right behind him trying to help out. Carolina comes up, passes it out into neutral ice. And
Cross check.
1-3.
that's what they were saying down there. I didn't see it.
Pointing right at the goalie. The goalie gave a little something.
Sounds like they cross-check against the Carolina goalie. So the rumor goes. It's cross-check. We weren't sure who they called it on. Can't tell from up here, but he pointed at the goalie.
Oh yeah, I remember when Norman ran out that piece. Were you there? When they ate that bourbon mac and cheese?
All right, so
Click Lewis.
Yeah, click Lewis. The 2 and 10
all right.
were just fried.
Joey takes face off. We are at 4-on-3, I think, at this point. All right. Joey skates it to the corner. Pass out to Spencer. Spencer, tries to cross, but they get a stick on it. Landon picks it up as loose puck. There's a little shoving there. Seven shoves Joey. And there's going to be potentially another penalty.
No, it's 4-3, and then you just keep going.
We now believe. That's it. So 4 on.
Box is a COVID spreader.
Paul shoots, dribbles over to the defensive stick. Goldie covers it, stop and play. We got 3 minutes and 16 seconds left. So we get. So there's apparently another pending penalty where they won't go below 3 players. All right, Spencer picks up the puck after face-off. Joey took the face-off. Defense knocks it around. Landon stops it at the line, sends it across to Spencer. Spencer tries to pass it into the paint. They're going to pass it out. It's going to go all the way down. Luke's going to send it back. Spencer's there. He'll pick it up. Spencer takes it behind the net. Hand up. Paul taps it, hands off to Landon. Landon takes it across the line. Oh, Landon. It gets sticked away from him. All right, Spencer up to Paul. Paul, we're at 5-on-3. Up to Joey. He takes it across the line. Greenland. Zach Marshall's out there now. It's gonna. Oh, they get it around the boards past Spencer. He wasn't all the way at the rail, but couldn't get there in time. Luke comes out to pull it out for Spencer. Spencer will take it behind the net again. Hand off to Paul. Oh, they called too many men.
5-on-3.
Too many men. There's 4 players out from the other team, and they're confused because they're like, what? He's like, this penalty ended.
It's the parents' fault. It's not the kids' fault.
So I think what happened here is that the penalty for one of the kids in the box ended, and he came out onto the ice, but not understanding that there was a pending penalty, and so there was too many men for Carolina. All right, so we're across to Noah. Noah flubs it, the pass, and Levin picks it up. Noah hits him, and as he sends the puck, Shivalino will pick it up from there. All right,
Every opportunity.
Shivalino, and there's a whistle.
He can go.
He's got to go to the. You got to do another one? Can't go out.
Yeah, because the other kid has a 2 in the fan. The other kid has a 2 in the fan. That's the reason why it's confusing. It's fine. It's fine.
Look at it, Dad. Look at it, Dad.
All right, so
Just got to keep stacking them up.
Yeah, because
So why there's 5 of them?
so I don't know. All right. So right for the whistle because there was too many men on the ice. We think.
Can we just keep going, please?
All right, we got a minute 47 left. All right, I'm sorry, I got the camera angles pointed stupid. I don't think anybody can watch the stream anyway. But
Slow play.
Please.
all right, a lot of discussion out there on the ice. Luke is just stretching, probably bored out of his mind at this point. Let's just zoom in on Luke because we have no idea what's going on. Luke's, if anything, the Ashburn players have all gone back to the bench to talk to the coach while the officials are discussing with the timekeeper what's supposed to be going on with the clock. I'm going to try to use this opportunity to fix the focus here. All right, focus and auto exposure are locked. Possessed, and he took the drop. Hand off to Will. Will shoots and finds it! That'll put the score at 3-1 with a minute 42 left in the second period. we zoomed in? We'll look like I zoomed in. I was zoomed in a lot.
The pipe came out and somebody pushed it. Yeah.
All right, scores 3-1. We got a minute 42 left, the second period. Both teams at full strength, I believe. Finally. All right, Spadetti took the face off. Marshall chases it. Spencer lost his stick in the process. Carolina sends it around the boards. 11 pops it out. 87 will pick it up from there. Takes behind the net. Outskates Spencer. 87 under pressure from Spadetti. Gets the puck knocked away. Mason will send it to the corner. 11 hammers it in. And Luke stopped it. Saw somebody prematurely celebrate. It was like trapped in his pads. Like you can see the net move, but it hit the outside of the net. All right. All right, Mason hits it around the boards. Spencer knocks it out. Spadetti picks it up from there. He's going to hit the gas. Try to shoot. Again, similar thing happened where it hit the goalies, I think, got it.
Oh, they're telling you, look at that. Oh, no, but that's good. Let's talk trash. I like it. I like your style, kid.
You think outside's gonna get everything else?
I don't think the coach will be able to coach you next year.
All right, so
No, he's already like this.
so 55 is going to the box. Roughing. It's been frozen for long. At this point, I think I'm just. Oh, you know what? Actually, it's not even started. Shit. I was narrating mainly for the recording. It must have given up.
Everybody wants it.
Yeah, it's like it's just spinning saying connecting. It won't, oh, this time it says connected. So. All right. So, if anybody's still watching the stream, we should be. We got 31.5 seconds left in the second period. And just starting at 5-on-3. All right, Luke taps it out. Mason will take it from there. 20 or so seconds left. Pass up to Landon. He's going to hit the gas, get into the zone. Gets it around some guy. Tries to pass it into the slot. Oh, and the defense got it away. They're going to pass it all the way out. Luke's going to send it back up to Mason. Or hand off to Mason. We're going to run out of time, and that's going to end the second period. So we'll stop the second period with 3-1 on the scoreboard. Let's see if I'll zoom in on that. It has been a comedy of errors, both from the streaming standpoint and also the just the network here. Actually, I'll take a moment to try and fix the focus in the distance because the camera's having trouble focusing with the glass in front of me. Again, so considering the network has been super glitchy here, we are 3-1. We should. We got 2 penalties running on North Carolina. There have been a ton of penalties this game. So I mean, they got stacked penalties where they had on a 5-on-3, and they had another penalty waiting to, because they won't apparently. You won't run them with less than 3 players. But then, of course, they didn't. The players in the box didn't know that was going on. They didn't understand it. I didn't understand those rules. Half the parents didn't. And so when the penalty for the first guy ended, he came out onto the ice, not understanding that, like, he had to go immediately to the bench. So then they had too many men, causing a new penalty. Yeah, and score is 3-1. Ashburn's winning. Luke's in net, and I think when we restart, we're still at a 5-on-3 because there's 2 penalties up on the board. I think for the rest of the games this weekend, I may, considering we're playing here and the network is so flaky, I'll stream them as best I can, but I'm not going to stop and restart. If it fails, all right, they got it on the face-off. Joey took the face-off. Carolina got the puck and sent it long. Luke knocked it aside. Oh, and it bounces out off the rails somehow. Paul picks it up from there. Paul cross to Mason. He'll take it across the line. Mason drops it over to Joey. Joey off the boards to Paul behind the net. Paul, shoots. It looked from this angle like it was in for a second. Mason hands it off back to Joey, back to Mason. Mason's going to wind up. Slap shot. Tapped. I think Joey tried to tip it, and it bounced way higher. I'm not sure if that was what he was trying to do, but I think he was trying to tip it, and it just bounced off his stick up in the safety net.
Now he's over there. No, he's right here.
Once again, we're at 5-on-3 play. We got 3-1 is the score. Ashburn. Possessing to take the drop. Bounces over Dylan's stick. 87, who's been one of their strongest players, races to get there, and fakes out Luke, putting a second point on the board. Single-handed breakaway. 87 scores on a 5-on-3 shorty. That's sad. Shorty goal. I mean, I'll stick it for my son and say, breakaways are kind of 50-50. But I guess it was just a missed pass, and then 87. It was, I think, clearly their strongest player. He's got speed. He's got some skills. He's kind of carrying this team. All right, Spencer. Pass to Suick. Off the boards into the zone, and Spencer almost didn't get there in time. He got there enough. Hits the brakes. Oh, nice fake the kid out pretty hard. It's going to come around. Scivolino finds, and knocked, I think tipped wide by the goalie. Spencer, hand off to Zach Possessny. They're back to 5-on-4. Shot from the blue line by Spencer. Stopped by the goalie. Scivolino turns it around, flicks it. It's going to go. Spencer turns it around, hand off to Suick. Suick winds up, blocker save, and rebound by Will Schneider. Will put a 4th point on the board for Ashburn.
Will again. Spencer, or not Spencer, Shane got the shot on, and then Will followed in another rebound.
Again, if assuming the stream's working at all, I think for the next game, for the remainder of these games this weekend, I will start the stream, and if it craps out, I will just keep going and upload it later. if I try to, it's a much bigger pain in the ass for me if I try and start the stream and stop it to see if I can get it to reconnect. If I just let it run. All right, Grayson gets the puck off to the face-off. It was Shivolino took the drop. Gets knocked away from him. Jimmy turns it around. Shivolino, get in there. And there's going to be a penalty whistle on that one. Yeah, it was just offsides. I'm sorry. I was like... Yeah, I should just give you the microphone. You want to narrate the games? No, you're much better. You know the rules better. You're keeping a better eye on it. I take my eye off it to like worry about something else all the time, and it's good. Maybe it's just teamwork. Well, yeah. Tell me what I'm seeing here. All right, Dylan behind the net, the hands of Will, back and forth to Will. Dylan's got it. He's gonna bring it out. Looking for that lofted pass. Unfortunately, picked out of the air by 29 Blue. They hand it out back into neutralized. 45's got it, tries to get past Noah, gets knocked away. He loses possession, but gets it back. He passes it right through the paint all the way to the far side. Dylan, along the boards, got a puck between his feet, kicks it aside. They bring it around, and intercepted by Shivolino. Got out in front of him, and they took a shot wide of the net. A shot, Luke's got it. They call another penalty, slash the goalie. All right, 45 going to the box. All right. All right. So we're 5-on-4. Score is 4-2. We got 11 minutes and 11 seconds left in the third period, and Luke will stick it away from his net as they flicked it long. Nobody there. Noah came out. He nice job passing up. I think through Spencer to Zach Marshall. They're gonna ice it. Still power play for Ashburn. Luke hands it to Noah. Noah hits the brakes, faking out that kid. Hand off to Spencer. But, you're in a power play. Stop screwing around behind the line. All right. Spencer up to Dylan. Back to Spencer. Why are we triple D? All right. Spadetti. Oh, Spadetti late hit hard by his 87. Noah shoots. No shoots. And they just check Spencer again. Like, these guys are playing. So that's 87 just went to the box.
Look at that box.
They got 3 kids in the box, and so the 51 is looking all dejected as he skates off to the bench, so, like somehow surprised that they're supposed to be 5-on-3. Paul takes a face off. Like number 7, like tripped Colin, got no whistle. Pass out to Mason. Mason cross to, I think that's Landon, and high stick. They're calling a high stick on Joey. All right, with that penalty, we are at 4-on-3. Paul taking the face off. Mason and Landon on wing. Colin back on D. At least Mason was in the wing position. He's obviously. All right, Landon fighting to get puck back. 72 hits his own teammate, number 7. Tries to send it out. Colin turns it around. Landon will pick it up behind the net. Lofted way out over everybody's heads, and it'll go all the way down. Luke's going to hand it off to Mason. I have to tell Luke to like send it out more in these power plays. All right, Mason finds pass to Landon, back to Mason. Sorry for the camera angles. All right, number 8 picks it up. He's going to send it around. Colin will stop before it comes out of the zone. Sends it in. Knocked aside by the goalie. I think that was Paul scuffling. They're going to pass off to Mason. Mason shoots from the other side. Hits number 8. Colin to Landon. Landon tried to get through the paint. Mason was too far away. Couldn't do anything.
Oh, he's out.
45 comes out of the box and has to race Colin for it. Colin knocks him aside. It's a nice job. Backhands it over to neutralize where Landon got a stick on it. In fact, he's going to take it. I thought for a second he was going to hand it to Paul. Landon through the legs, hits the outside of the post. 8 turns it around. Both he and Landon and Paul both on the ice. 11.
All right. There, buddy. Come on.
All right. Suick slides it into the slot. Paul out to. It was okay. There's nobody there. Lofts it up over the net. Landon gets shoved to the ice. Shot, pad save. Luke Schneider picks up the loose puck off the bounce. They're going to drop it backwards back to 87. He tries to send it to the center. Siwick gets a stick on it, and he'll hand it up. Tapped up to intended for Zach by Will Schneider. I think Zach took his eye off it, maybe. But they picked it up. And 52 gets it around Zach, but can't get it past Siwick. I think that's Siwick. He hands it up. Schneider coming in. Steals it. Oh, tries to pass it over to Zach. It's a little too much juice in it out in front of him. Zach picks it up off the bounce, though. Oh, it's going to come back out. 87. Jimmy gets, he knocks it through Jimmy's legs, but he can't get to it, the puck anymore.
There you go, Joe.
A little scuffle around the net. They got a shot off. Luke saved it. Shane knocked it away. Tried to turn it around again. Hit somebody. Bounced up high. 29.
Good job, Luke.
Save. 2 saves there for Luke. First one bounced off. Rebound he held onto under his pads.
Guess what? Let's just stay alive. At this point, I don't want to.
Wilbur grandson.
Oh. He needs one more for a hat trick.
Tim Butler gets a face stick. Puck. There I am. Uh-oh. Intercepted by 51. Offsides. All right, Tim takes the face off. Zach Marshall got a stick on it. It's going to knock it back. 29's got it. He's going to pass it up to 52 at the line. It's just as Zach came off, I think it was Tim knocked it back into the offensive zone. Get out, Zach Marshall. Oh, Grayson. Oh, tried to go with it. Defensive pressure knocked it away. Zach Marshall drops it to, I think that's Spencer. Spencer off the boards up into neutral ice. Tim fighting to get it from there. 15 shoves him on the boards. Sorry, that's Grayson. 15 gets it away. Shot. Luke sticks it into the corner. All those goalie lessons I paid for paid off, maybe. Tim tries to send it along the boards. Hits the Carolina player. All right, Zach Marshall hits the gas. He's going to take it across the line. Shoots. Nice job. But goalie held on to it. It's a good shot.
Because it didn't start to begin with.
That was a nice shot. Luke is telling me in practice what a wicked shot Zach has, and Zach Marshall that is, and kind of wishes he would shoot more. We don't see his brilliance in the shooting in the games that often. Luke's observation is that at least at practice he's got a wicked shot. He's I don't know, seems a little timid maybe. But Paul Allison takes face off. It's just his role. He's got good teammates. All right, 87 racing. Mason behind him. 87's going to bring it in. Luke saves it. He trips over Luke. Knocked Luke's helmet off.
Can we just finish?
87 brought it in at high speed. I hope Luke's okay.
No, he came through the goal.
Sorry, I couldn't put my brakes. PG line came over.
Because they don't want the coach to get
Yeah, I'll be
start throwing punches.
All right. Shot popped up over the net. Oh, wait, no, it came back down. And that's going to put... It looked like it popped up high off of... and then came back down. I thought it was going to be over the net.
John.
All right, score 4-3. We got 5 minutes and 35 seconds left to go.
It's the ref's fault. It's nobody's fault but the ref. But the ref should have called it. And he didn't.
Joey took the face off, handed up to Landon briefly, got knocked away. 33 blue to slashing on number 11. All right. Scoreboard says 4-2. I believe it's actually 4-3. Just never put that last point on the board. Flick long.
Yes, Joey! Teach them how to do it.
Pass. I think that was Siwick over to Spencer. Up to Zach. Zach dropped to Schneider. Shot. Follow up by Zach. Stopped by Mason as they try to knock it away. Mason lost it from the blue line, and the goalie's going to hold on to it. Stopping the clock with 4 minutes, 59 seconds. All right. Landon, tries to go in, gets knocked away. 15 brings it in. Shoot. Luke sticks it aside. Joey up to Spencer. Across to Landon. Landon across the line. Tries to pass into the paint. All right. Joey. Deflected by number 10. That's a nice opportunity. All right. Iced by Carolina. Luke knocks it out. Lets Paul take it. Paul shoots. Joey shoots. Goalie holds on to it.
That's how you play hockey, everybody. Nice playing hockey.
Possessing takes face off. Popped up high, glove down by Will. Shay and Zach Possessing around. Chivalino
Yeah.
hit somebody pretty hard.
Eagle hit.
Calm down, boys. Calm down. The clock again.
Mason out to Schneider. Shoots. Sorry. And shot, and it's in! Siwick! Assist by Will Schneider. Put a 5th point on the board. With 1 second left in the power play. Sorry, Luke's. I'm trying to. Sorry for lack of narration here. I got 2 other kids who are asking for my attention. All right, 13 out to 87. He's going to take it across the line. Shoots wide of the net. Luke kind of waves at it as it goes by. Backhanded by Zach Marshall out into neutral ice. 55. I guess that was supposed to be a shot. It was like into the corner. But Colin was there. He passes it up to Zach Marshall. He's going to bring it across the line. Shoots. Oh, wide of the net. He gets clobbered by the number 7 as it happens. It's an okay hit. All right, Dylan also lofts it up. Goalie gloves it down. Cantarella got a nice rebound. Also stopped by the goalie. And
Good job, everyone.
all right, Paul Allison takes face off.
In and out. That's the way we like
We
it.
got 2.5 minutes left.
Yes.
Paul hit from behind. Goes into the zone briefly. Paul tries to get it back. 19 blue sends it long. Jimmy takes it around the boards, I think up to Landon. He tries to hit it to Paul off the boards. No, Paul has to go back, and Joey was already had too much speed to stop when he realized that Paul had gone back out. All right, number 8 knocked aside by Joey. Paul picks up the loose puck, finds the pass to Landon. All right.
He's still going over. He's
Noah flicks it up into the air. It's going to come down and neutralize.
Oh yeah, Bill.
Randy.
Landon looking for something, saw Joey in the slot, and icing.
Like sneaky. Kind of like a snake.
All right. All right, Will, around the boards. We got a minute left. Oh, Spencer tried to send it and hit their official. 1 minute. 1 minute remaining.
Get one out of here.
All right. 72-83. Suick fires. Zach tried to tip it as it went by. Probably should have let it go. Nason turns it around. Nason over to Spencer. Spencer up to Suick. He sends it in. We got 20 seconds or so. Carolina's got the puck. But they flub a pass, and Zach got a stick on it. Shane through the paint briefly, off the boards. Will Schneider tries to send it through the other direction. Suick also could not get a stick on it as it went by. Glove down by Suick. He's going to send it again through the paint. Got nobody there. And that's it. We're done. We'll finish this one. A messy game with a hell of a lot of penalties. Terrible streaming. 5-3. We won this one. 5-3. If anybody can still hear me. I feel like I'm shouting into the void. It's 5-3. We will try again tomorrow. But we're at the same rink, and we'll probably have some, although maybe it'll be slightly better bandwidth. I had no jokes today just because the stream was so bad. Well, most of the time the bandwidth here is really bad. So it kept cutting in and out, right? I tried. I've got it set up so it records and streams at the same time. So at some point when I get the time, I'll try to upload the video. But it takes a little work to stitch all the pieces together. It's in a whole bunch of different files. So.
Well, we enjoy it.
Well, I'm glad to do it. It's been fun. Except a little stressful today because between shooting the glass and the focus and. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, I better not feel nobody now. That's what. Oh my God, that's so stressful. My purse, I left it at the purse. I will pick it up on the way back.
All right.
Can you hear everything I was saying?
Absolutely everything. It's when you win, Grace.
Yeah.
I'm like, why Danny's here? I have one of those. I Jimmy Race, like this is Jimmy Race's, what my husband is wife. I have a